And this V8 engine he has in this car. Look at Earnhardt try to get on the inside of it coming off turn 4.
Go down the backstretch. The leader continues to be Jeff Bodine.
Hit anything.
He's getting back.
He's getting back.
No caution flag, Benny, and they're side by side for the lead. You can see Earnhardt going to the inside of Jeff Bodine as they go to number 1. We've had our first lead change. Now, no yellow flag. Mark Martin is tearing through the pit area in the backstretch. He is trying to preserve his lap. It might be close. Watch for the red and white Thunderbird to emerge. Stay to the pit.
Bodine trying Earnhardt again going in turn 3. He has position. He has a spot. Now Earnhardt will try to duck back on him, and he does. Wow, what these guys are going at you today.
And in first, he will go 147 laps. That's 200 miles on a 1.366 mile raceway.
Here comes Bodine again on the inside of Earnhardt. He has position. Two
of the absolute highest stand on the gas guys in all of racing, and they could do this all day.
They will not let another guy lead if it's at all possible they can get to the front. Now watch Earnhardt try to dive under Bodine here.
Now a couple things are playing into this as we watch this artistic battle, our piece of artwork that these two drivers are making.
Once again is winning the pits on the back straightaway, and this time he very slowly went in the pits. Looks like he could have a problem.
Skinner to the people who started near the back of this pack.
Wow, did you see Earnhardt come off the second corner? It's like he was shot out of a cannon.
Onto a relatively flat straightaway. As they go on to 3, he's got the edge, and Earnhardt moves back into the lead.
I don't know what he did going through the first and second corner that time, but he came off too like he was shot out of a cannon.
You know, National Series race for late model type sports cars, stock cars make that, has been dominated by a couple of Winston Cup regulars, Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Bodine. To say that one of them is leading, well, it's really kind of misrepresenting what's been going on here. Basically, they have been side by side more than one of them has been in the lead since the drop of the green flag.
It is going to be tough. Now look at these slow cars. Here the cars they're side by side in front. Wow!
Elton Sawyer is in the way down on the low side of Reggie Ruggiero. They come out of turn number 4. Shepard still leads that trio. Remember, he's trying to save his lap. Oh boy, oh boy. Morgan Shepard, he picked the right eye of the needle to go through that lap.
Wow.
Speechless.
I hope I don't see any of that tomorrow through my windshield, I'll tell you that. Right now, looks on the inside of Darrell coming off turn 4. Trying to get by. He's alongside.
Darrell Waltrip giving Dale Earnhardt miles and miles of room, about 2 inches by my calculation, as Earnhardt goes underneath. Waltrip, I'll tell you, he hasn't made very many headlines in this race, but Benny, he's very cagey in the Winston.
I don't know if Waltrip changed tires or not. Maybe one of our pit reporters can find out from Eddie Jones, his crew chief. And look, Waltrip on the inside of Earnhardt.
That's the first significant move that we have seen from Darrell Waltrip today. And Darrell Waltrip, who was passed by Earnhardt in turn number 1, the opposite end of the racetrack.
Virginia. Now, Virginia's one of the oldest cars on the circuit, and they just dug it out of mothballs a few years ago, put it back together again, and last year it had a V8 in it. Well, they wanted to see what they would do with a V6, so they stuck a V6 in, but it really wouldn't fit in with the bodywork. They took a torch, they cut a hole in the hood for the airplane.
Again, gets the position. And up front, now it's Earnhardt coming back. He's got back
for the lead. This is for the lead. Darrell trying to get on the inside of Bodine as well. Whoa, it was close as they come off the second corner.
You know, Earnhardt and Bodine have dominated this race.
Look, Bodine on the inside of Earnhardt. He takes a look down the front straightaway. I think he's got position.
Jeff Bodine once again takes over the lead, but it was an official lead change, Benny.
They're side by side. Wow. Look, all we need is for Darrell Waltrip to pass him on the inside.
Benny, Waltrip, wait. I'll tell you, I feel very strong about that. Waltrip is holding.
What's going to happen now? You can't do that, guys. You can't go in that corner side by side.
Look at Waltrip holding back. There's no question in my mind that Waltrip alone could run faster than the two of them side by side, and he held back and said, "You guys go race, I'll watch."
I tell you what an exciting pass that was. And you know, if they do that one more time, there's going to be another player. Harry Garrett, and look, Earnhardt trying Bodine on the inside.
Harry Gant visually is about 2 seconds back now. This time Bodine's got the edge, or rather Earnhardt's got the edge to get them straight, but no, it's Bodine.
Let's see what happens now. Bodine backs off a little bit and lets Earnhardt in front.
Benny, they are about 10 car lengths from a large block of... And the other thing about Waltrip is, unless that car is absolutely perfect, he's not going to run away and hide. He'll get a pace, he'll establish about a 20 car length lead and kind of park there and see just what the other guys have.
Look, Earnhardt on the inside of Jeff Bodine going in turn 3. Earnhardt takes that spot away like a rocket ship down the back straightaway. Earnhardt must have his car handling very well right now.
Bumper to bumper, they are approaching slower traffic, and Earnhardt looks slow, but that's not going to be the lane because they're lapping. Can he make it 3 abreast? No, this is Darlington. You got to go 2 abreast at the most.
At the very most. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is going to be close. Joe Henry Thurman went in the corner a little bit too strong. Came up the hill. Now here Earnhardt's on the inside of Waltrip. Waltrip comes down, chops him off.
That's the thing about V8 versus V6, but remember, there's only one V8 in the mix. It is Jeff Bodine. He is right now in 4th position, and he has moved up a little bit, and Earnhardt's going to move.
Oh, no. Darrell Waltrip goes to 3rd spot. He runs in behind Elton Sawyer and goes all the way to 3rd.
Well, Ed Barrier is an interesting story. He's a graduate of the Darlington. There's Bodine. Is he getting by? Yeah, he's getting by Waltrip.
And Brad Bodine trying to get by Darrell on the inside. That's a race for 3rd spot. As they come off turn 2, Bodine won't give the spot up. He has position on Darrell.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. 3rd position is being changed. Maybe no. Waltrip pulls down. It's going to be close. There is the winner, Dale Earnhardt, getting the lead. You see T going by right in front. Here comes Jeff Bodine getting 2nd. The battle for 3rd coming up. Brent Bodine drops low on that bright orange car.
Yeah. Well, I need real badly. I got to practice. So just as quick as just as quick as you can let me out of here, I need to go.
Super job.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Give me a time to beat, please. Yeah.
Right. That was a good point.
Oh, Conrad.
Welcome back to the Darlington International Raceway, where the man on the screen right now visits Victory Lane for one of the many times, and one of the few people who has been in Victory Lane more than him in the last couple of years is the guy on the right in the blue shirt, our Dick Berggren. Dick?
Well, Dale Earnhardt, this is usually a very close race, but today you were ever so strong.
Well, Jeff was awful strong at first. We changed tires and changed the stagger on the tires, and it really helped us. And that last stop, we just decided not to change at all. We had a pretty good combination, and it proved out for us. We drove on off from them.
Whose decision was it on that last stop to not change tires?
Well, a little bit of Kurt's and mine, the guys in the pits, Really, we didn't have tires to change. Didn't have any new ones put on.
Now, the first pit stop didn't go well. You had problems. It was a long pit stop. The second one went quite well. You went with your own guys rather than with the regular Wrangler team. Why did you do that, Dale?
Well, we're trying to break them in right, and, we're going to run a lot of short tracks this year that my Winston Cup crew's not going to be there, so I want the guys to really get in tune, and the only way they're going to do it is do it, everyday work.
Now, we've got a big race here at Darlington tomorrow that ESPN will cover. You're going to be in that race. What did you learn today to help you then?
Well, if I told you, everybody know. I'm going to keep it a secret. The racetrack held up good, and, it was real comfortable all day. The tires were consistent, and the car ran consistent, so I look for a good race tomorrow.
Are you better off than the Winston Cup drivers, that did not run today? Did you learn enough to really make this thing profitable besides the win, besides the money?
I think so. I think the practices that we got today is going to be really helpful tomorrow.
There's a happy Dale Earnhardt in Victory Lane here, and right now down on pit road is my colleague Jerry Punch.